I don't know if I'm saying that one. I mean, just thinking of like not even bad romance. I'm thinking of like a different one. Did I mute that? Oh wait, yeah, I did. We want your leather pants. Take off your freaking pants. Out of context, it sounds so bad. I should have just forced everybody to listen to that song. Hello is. Wait, I don't think you know what I'm. Wait, is the stream lagging or are you lagging? Oh. Okay, should I show? I don't know if I can actually show what I'm singing because it's like a YouTube thing, and I don't know if that's. I don't know if I can, but just I'm gonna send it into the group so if anybody wants to see it. Actually, I'm just gonna take you when it is. Okay, let's actually do this. Well, take off your leather pants. Well, okay, we've just been spending the whole 4 minutes here singing that damn song. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen my husband.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman.
Oh my god.
He praised the mysterious
Oh my god. Ace. Ace, it's my husband.
It's
It's my husband, Ace!
After the long dark
Yes! Finally! Yes!
Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
It's me, my husband! My husband, babe! Oh, I'm sorry, too happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Don't insult my husband.
Import-export magnate. One-time Pipex CEO.
Ace, you better clip that, just me freaking out over him, because that's fucking funny.
A philanthropist who gives to charity.
This is just concerning. My behavior is truly concerning.
Masterful performance. I wonder
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Mark?
Okay.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
they happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Alright, you already know what we gotta do here.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
You?
Oh my god, it's my husband.
What in the hell are you
Oh my
doing
god,
here?
look, it's my husband, everybody. It's my husband. It's my husband!
If you've heard this one before,
Oh god, his
I begin
voice.
and have no end.
Okay, wait, I don't know if I'm close
And
enough
I
here.
end
Am I close
all
enough
that
now? Am I
begins.
more close enough?
Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
He is deaf.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
Yes, that is the most amazing man ever.
That's Riddler.
Yes, the most amazing man ever, honestly. Like, nobody can understand how amazing he actually is.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Yes, I would always be distracted.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time
Look at
to
his
leave.
beautiful face.
For you, an easy one.
What can you never say yes to?
What question can you never answer yes to?
Are you
I don't give a
dead?
crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
God, he is so amazing. He is just so great.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I hope you get started with me, you know. Okay, I'm sorry.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Hey, no one leaves. Whoop, dong. How lame would that desk look like, just being downed by this single first NPC?
You okay?
And NCP.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell you
I'm
call
okay.
it. My savior.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
And, you know,
had a different impression of you from TV.
I'm just,
Yeah.
I have many talents,
many
just trying to
talents.
get
That's-
the attention of a
That's
certain
an
man.
understatement. Thank you.
Hope everybody have a good British game.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio
Skibbity-boo-doo-boo.
now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
He is one smexy madman.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
He always puts on a show, it's amazing.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
God, look at him in that beautiful weapon. Look at that smile.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
God,
There's
he's
only
so
one way you're
smart.
getting out of this alive.
He is so
You have
gosh
to
darn
solve a
smart.
riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
Yes, sir.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Yeah,
Only
whatever,
the place to
whatever,
drop in
eight,
without
whatever.
being
Eight.
noticed.
I almost said my
Sounds
friends.
ringtone.
My friend's name.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Fraction rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
I'm sorry. I'm
Some
sorry.
kind of
Sorry.
torture device.
I'm just so
Doesn't seem
captivated
like
by
he's
him.
getting out until he guesses the riddle.
I'm
This
just.
Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I thought we get to hear from him. Okay, let's just continue on.
Cashier's booth.
Sorry, I'm only interested in hearing him
Just
talk.
need to take out the
Screw
guard
everything
first.
else. Okay, let's go.
Audio playback fully functional.
Doop.
Time for a distraction.
How did nobody else hear that though? You know what I mean? Because like we're pretty close to other people or the other guards. When they hear all the commotion,
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
that's how he says.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
And with tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh no.
You're completely insane.
Look at him.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Look at that beautiful smile. Oh my god.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Whee! Ba-dum.
Batman! You're ahead of
His
schedule.
smile. Oh
I'm a
my
little
god.
busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
I wish you were busy with me, man.
Not
You know?
him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Pop, pop. Whee! Don't. God, I love him.
Hiya, Bats.
Look at his smile.
Man clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Man, whatever to give. I don't want to deal with you. It's just annoying, man. I'm sorry. Wherever the fuck your name is. I don't remember what his name was, but he's like his right-hand man, isn't he? Yeah, he's Eddie's right-hand man. His loyal follower.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Oh my god, I love it. I love hearing
Everyone's
this.
very impressed with you.
His voice, oh my god. But
I'm
I'm
not
not
impressed.
impressed.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
I'd love to be on
Eating
your chair with
my
you.
goddamn porridge. This is my city. I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Damn, I wish you'd take. Good job.
Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Sorry.
I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town. It would have been a little hard to deal with you both at the same time. But no cause to hold back now. You surprised me a little with how quickly you arrived. But just a little.
Okay, I gotta act before he does kill me.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Let's go, baby! Let's dance.
But not smart enough.
Ooh.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Yes, please do. I would love that. Ah! I too distracted. You get him, Gordon.
Brawling like a common street hood.
Just doesn't give a
doesn't
fuck.
do it for me.
Wee.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Here he goes. Oh my god.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life?
I mean, he does have a
Maury
point.
made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet.
That is
Nothing
true.
I've seen so far suggests you will.
Yeah, he's right. You know, you gotta admit, he is, he's pretty great. Look at him, he's just amazing. No one is as goddamn amazing as him. You know what I mean? Like, he's just so great.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Yeah. There he goes. That was the most amazing few minutes of my life with him. Ba-doom. Beep, beep. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
You know, every time I hear the name Amanda. Oh, is that Amanda? Is that her name? What's her name? Amanda Waller, is that her name? I think. Something about the name, and something. She's not important. Only Eddie is.
The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Oh yeah, she is Amanda Waller. I almost said Walker. Yeah, every time I hear the name Amanda, I instantly think of like what's it? Amanda Wiley from from Aliens.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think that's her name.
Sky jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna
Is that her name? I don't know if it's Amanda Wiley or if it's.
The Riddler's
No, it's not that. It's not that. I got that wrong.
Bad result, all told.
Right?
Riddler
I haven't.
used to
I'm
leave
bad with.
clues
Okay,
of
I'm
all
sorry.
his crime
Give me.
scenes.
I'm sorry.
Always thought he was smarter than the people trying
I
to catch him.
literally. I
Thought we
probably.
could use help
I'm just a
dragging him
disgrace.
down. You got a sick pleasure out of
I'm so
taunting us.
sorry.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't.
No, her name is Ellen.
Get your hands on it right away.
Ellen Ripley.
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know,
Ellen
this woman has
Ripley.
a lot of juice with the governor.
Thinking of
Rub it the wrong
Amanda
way,
the Venturer.
I could end
Sorry.
up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon.
Sorry, my mind is
We'd
not
have
with
Riddler in
me.
custody if
I've
you'd
only
only
had
picked
a
up
few
the phone.
sips, so don't worry, I'm fine.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
Excuse me, he is not a
no
maniac.
one knows more about him than we do.
I know more about him.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far.
Oh yeah,
As a token
Avesta,
of
I missed her.
departmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Hello, Blake.
I put
Blake.
together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's
Oh, look at him.
changed.
He's beautiful.
For your eyes only. If you catch my drift.
I'd love to
The
see it with
target of
my
the
eyes only
casino
with him.
attack,
Don't worry about it.
Maury. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help.
What was the answer? I'm curious.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting
Sorry,
you
I zoned out. What happened?
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Okay, well now that she's gone, finally continue with the game. 21 minutes to 5.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe
Okay, what kind of music do we want to listen to? Ace. Ace!
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Oh, wait, I meant to press... Okay, I'm sorry about that. I meant to press the pause button so I could get you to, like, pick one and... Okay.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I guess welcome back, guys. Sorry I did not get to ask you. If only. Yeah, we got Catwoman, we got Harvey, we got that motherfucker. Alfred.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
It's not.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh, Alfred. I forgot about that.
It comes and goes.
Since the attack.
Since the kidnapping and
Lady
all the other
Arkham.
business with Lady Arkham.
I'd imagine, because we still don't know what exactly, how much he went through, because we haven't seen...
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Using this as a distraction, that's not how it works. I mean, I can't talk, because I think we've all done something like that. Gonna try to focus on something else. Okay, let me look at my husband's files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men
Oh my god, look at him.
you let yourself get caught.
Look at those
Mr.
beautiful
Riddler.
eyes. He's
Just
got
Riddler.
such beautiful emerald eyes.
Turn yourself in.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
To get everyone else out, of course.
He's so smart.
That wasn't obvious.
Hey, he's so loyal to his people. You know what I mean?
You ask me, he needs help.
Like, he's so loyal to
clearly
his team.
sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
He has the most wonderful lines. I'm so sorry, my chest are squeaky. You look up some stuff, okay. The Riddler is an old name in Gotham, one that we thought was gone for good. He was dangerous enough that even Calvin Falcon. Oh my god. This is why I'd never be a good writer. Or storyteller. Carmine Falcone. Mirror Hill. And my father left him alone. International terrorists wanted by Interpol and hunted by the agency. There we go. The Widow's motto is to torture and kill his marks by forcing him to solve his moradic puzzles according to the agent's profile. Ah! Okay, sorry. I'm so distracted by him. I can't handle him looking at me. I know. I'm so sorry. It's just, you know. going to the agency's file. According to the agency's profile on him, Witherer got a genius low IQ and exhibits signs of narcissistic and obsessive compulsive personality disorder. He's cruel, calculating, merciless, and I will bring him down. And I wish he'd bring me down, you know what? Okay, I gotta stop. I need help. I need actual help.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Probably just as bad.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
We know where to go. We know what to do. I feel we should check on the other things, but I do not want to.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Oh no.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
I got sneeze.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Excuse me.
important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
I can't feel my leg.
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
I can't feel my foot.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne's house.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
I've come
wasn't
to
you the one who
expect
wanted to help
with
us?
you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
You're in my chair.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Okay, can we do all this?
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
A very obvious one.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
It's so amazing.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
About that.
Shouldn't take long.
This. Think fast.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Pew.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present.
Nice.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's about...
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you?
Nope.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well,
the china?
you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
I'm kind of curious about that now.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Got some wholesome moment.
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the
And
subject.
now it's gonna be ruined.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Hello.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Avesta.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you,
see you later.
get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
That's kind of... Oh. Yikes. Okay.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Maybe they did notice it already.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
It's my home.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
I think all of them were bad.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Yes.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Yes, we
From
became
the sound
best
of it,
friends.
You two were close.
We were very
Yeah,
close.
we were friendly.
Actually, he's
He
very
showed me
close
around
with
Arkham.
Ace.
Is that
Right,
right?
Ace?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Yes,
Why would you
I
think
get
that?
Eddie, you can
He
have
listed
John.
you
How about
as
that?
his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen
Nah,
him.
you get away from my Eddie. You get away from my Eddie. That's my man.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
Nah, you get away from my
See,
mans.
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Why are they just smiling
You're
at
letting on,
me?
Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Why are they just smiling? I feel so
You're a
uncomfortable.
criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
You know, Blake's kind of cute though, you know? In a strange way, not... It's kind of in a strange way, but I don't know how to explain what I mean.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No.
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Yeah.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast.
Ace, I'm gonna do
A small
something very
service is being
questionable,
held for
okay?
the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Ace, I expect full judgment for what I'm gonna do during this one. I gotta see it. Don't worry about it.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
You'll see. You'll figure it out.
From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
Time to be a terrible
He
person.
was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
He thought we were...
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Ace, we're gonna make a questionable choice, but it's all for John.
Lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
I don't blame her.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, we are kind of to blame for that.
Just let it out.
But we didn't exactly know, but still, like, in a
My
way.
head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Yikes.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm gonna feel so guilty. Why not? I'm gonna make a very bad choice coming up, and I am ready for the judgment of the lifetime. But it's for John, though.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
It's time.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went
And I
out
with a
with
bang!
Right?
Ace is your man's.
We can all be grateful.
Ace is your man's.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man.
Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Much beloved.
John.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Yeah.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on.
I love
Enjoy
him.
the rest
I
of
love
your
John.
day.
He's so sweet. He's such a... We must protect John.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look,
We must protect John.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
How'd that even fit in his pocket? Has anybody thought about that?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see.
That's
He
concerning.
was upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
He's so
It's the
sweet.
freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
That is true.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my
No,
home,
no,
Bruce.
John is okay. John will not turn evil.
Is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
My heart is with Eddie.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Ace.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You
Ace,
better have
I
a
am
good
ready
reason.
for the full
Oh, I
judgment.
do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
John,
We are going to have so much fun.
I am very sorry for the choice I am about to make, everyone.
Knew this would work out. This here between us.
I'm so sorry, but I got it. I want to see what happens if I do this.
I want to commemorate the moment.
I never do this. I would
Guys will
never.
be so excited. Now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off.
I had to. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Should warn you though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
I mean...
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
We love John Doe here.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decor.
You know, they actually do hug if I chose to risk putting the thing on him, but I trust him enough. I trust him.
Unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail. Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Can we just appreciate how Gordon looks better in this game?
Why am I not surprised?
I don't know why. Maybe the graphics are
been
just
a no
better.
man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Understandable why.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My
Pun
gut tells
included.
me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Oh, I don't have another sip.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright, we gotta go. I forgot.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Excuse me.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Alright, we gotta go back. We gotta go down. God, we walk so slow. Okay, that actually scared me.
Damn it.
What I get for talking bad about Batman.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Wow. Jesus.
God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Oh yeah.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Oh.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
When is
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Sorry, kitty. Little boots.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Give me those legs. Chicken legs. Give me those chicken legs. Give me those chicken legs. We can do it. Give me those chicken legs. Give me those little chicken feet over there. Give me those chicken legs. Give me those little chicken legs. Give me. Give me those chicken legs. There we go. Okay, we're back.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Sorry, I was giving Boots kisses.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Oh, welcome back. Got this little polo right now.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Toasty.
Masks.
Give me that nose.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
Give me that nose.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
He's so angry. Why? Why are you so angry? Ow! Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry over there? What an angry little man. He's giving me the evil eyes.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Ace, help me. He's giving me the evil eyes.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay, I gotta stop laughing so much.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yeah, but you weren't give me some of those little fingers of yours, Boots. Give me them little paws of yours. Give me them little paws. Okay, he looks so done with me. I'm gonna stop and leave him alone. Why do you look so grumpy? Like, what do you? I can't just give you pets
Prototype
all
of
the
the
time.
tracker used
I
on
mean,
Maury.
everything.
The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Don't make me body slam you, cat. I will body slam you. Douche, 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 douche. He's such an evil little thing. Big blue eyes. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, I love you. We can talk about this, Boots. We can talk about this. Oh, gee, I do make a joke. Oh god, I'm a giggly bitch.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into
Oh
a
my
giant Faraday
God.
cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic
Oh my god, sorry.
No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Oh my god, I'm dying. So we got that. Oh my god, I think I just giggled to the point where I lost my
Scratches on
energy
the
because I was laughing
The
so much.
polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
We walk so slow.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
first, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like
You know what? You know what? I got an idea, Ace. I got an idea.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
So, Ace. As we can see on the email. So Ace, are you paying attention? So this says from H, right? Right. That says from H. So that's got to be Harley, right? That's got to be Harley. So she's saying basically Eddie, Ed. I'm not saying your full name. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. These researchers were not for your crackpot fuse with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyways. All you gain with your games is attention, in which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan and we have to make changes. What do you think? You think so?
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Okay, from Rumi. Alright, I'll take the deal. Just as long as you stay away from my family, you can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll mind you, I comply with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. It's bad, Nikki. We are back, Nikki. Wait, Ace, would that make you?
One shoe melted.
Sorry.
Must belong to poor Cinderella.
I had to reboot for a moment. A boot.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Would you throw off your shoe, or would you keep it on if it was on fire? What if you just don't want to lose that shoe? You know what I mean? Maybe it's like a really valuable shoe or something.
More monkey statues.
See no evil, hear no
starting to sense
evil,
a theme
speak no
here.
evil.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Body cam, we get to see my husband.
Well, that's the same
We
kind
get
of
to
body
see my
cam the
husband.
GCPD
We get to
issues its
see my
officers.
beloved
Maybe there's a
husband.
clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Hey, hey, hey.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get.
Man, what I'd give to be in that position, just him towering over me, Okay, I gotta stop. I need help.
To remind you that you've been chasing me for years.
I need help. I know.
Been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a
He's so
consolation
beautiful.
prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
He's so amazing.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He's so
He
great.
had the agent bound while he beat him.
He's just so amazing.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Look at chair. So we got chair. So we got chair. And then we got chair. And then we got the Donna.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then we go badonk-a-donk.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Then we go skadoop-a-doop.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
I mean, you want to go in?
The last man who went in there is dead.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
That's what I thought, John. Not John, fuck Gordon. I'm thinking, goddamn, I'm thinking of Widower and John right now. I gotta get them out of my head. Ace.
Almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay, wait. Come back. Sorry, let my cat out. Okay, so speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil?
What the hell?
Well, what was it?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
This one. I did it! I'm so smart.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Oh, I gotta look at my husband.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Yeah, he's right about that.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This
No.
is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
That is true.
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
Game on.
Game on!
Yeah.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
We love Jim here.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
We need to see some more John. That's what we need.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile
it's okay.
I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Oh no.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce! Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
I'm sorry, I had to know the
Mori up
answer.
on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
We already know what answer to do.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
I guess reason. Very good reasoning.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr.
To
Wayne.
what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Oh, Mr. Wayne.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne.
Mr.
I'm sure
Wayne.
we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory.
Mr.
He
Wayne.
was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Mori, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne.
I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it.
Wait, enemies of who?
Everything you need to find him is on
Hey,
that
so you
truck.
asking are you enemy of us
But
or?
I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and...
I feel like I made a mistake by saying I could do that for him.
without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
I'm sorry.
No
okay.
deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Yeah, nobody's gonna talk about that.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What's your name?
Blake.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could stand me. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Wait, I'm not moving him.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance.
I recognize your
After all, I
brilliance.
am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
A good spot for cover.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait for it.
Careful.
I know.
Nah, I'm gonna redo that one. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I'm so sorry, but no. That was embarrassing. I can't live with that.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you...
We found him.
You and your boss...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
She's about to regret...
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's
Your
agents.
agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
A good spot for cover.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely
Damn it.
qualified to see the big picture.
Careful.
Damn it. I'm redoing that. I'm redoing that again. I don't care what anyone says. You gotta suffer with me. So you get to hear him speak all over again.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying.
We found him.
Revenge on your predecessors.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Part of my plan.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
You'll see what I mean.
They must be here somewhere.
They might be
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Why? They'll recognize my brilliance. After all,
A good
I
spot
am
for
uniquely
cover.
qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little
Wait for it.
Okay, there we go. Because I can on this one.
All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Listen, I've never done that before. Okay, I've never...
Will be here soon.
I never did this.
I keep your
Okay.
mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Let me just have this one thing. Even though I failed it twice, just let me have this.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
I was gonna say something, but I was like, nah, I'm not going that far.
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
You know what?
Agent of Vesta.
The floor.
I feel like you knew what I was gonna say. Ace, I'm scared to know if you knew what I was gonna say.
Thanks, Batman.
Look at these idiots thinking it would be that easy. What a bunch of idiots.
Are you
What
alright?
a bunch of dumbasses. See, no one is smarter than the Riddler. Nobody is smarter than my Eddie.
Oh God, not more.
Casually.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
He's
Maury
so
was
gorgeous.
incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Yeah.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
I know
right.
why they're not
This
showing up. I
happens.
think we all do.
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent of Vesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure.
Oh, he's so sadistic.
Who am I?
He's so evil.
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I love him.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears.
He made that very obvious.
I think he means me.
Yeah, no shit.
Say it.
Sorry. I should not be.
Answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
I'm sorry if that was
Vesta.
mean. I'm so sorry.
The answer is Agent of Vesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler.
He's so gorgeous.
Just
He's
one
so,
more, Batman.
so amazing.
Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet.
Eddie.
The original genius with Gotham at my feet.
Riddler.
Who am I?
Riddler.
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing? No, 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 no!
Yeah. I'm not hurting him.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I have backup on the way. You're still going to die, just like everyone else who spars with me.
I'm sorry,
you think
Eddie.
you beat me? I'll show you. Nah!
They really did him dirty with that last one.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Yeah.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
So gorgeous. He's so amazing. He's just so great.
This can't be happening!
Oh, we ruined his tie.
Iman.
We ruined his tie. Do you see that? That was a crime.
God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends.
You could tell that she can't hear herself.
You saved
It's in her voice. Yeah.
Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
They were...
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive.
But at what cost?
But at what cost? Agent
Do you hear him?
suffered, so no one had to die.
He's so...
That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about
If
her.
only she could hear them.
If only she could still hear you.
Yeah.
I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Yeah, but a certain someone didn't tell them.
Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
We know who it is.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
We know who did it. We know who did it, but we don't want to say it.
Small-minded. None of them had vision.
It was John.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Yeah. My husband. Yeah.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Look what they did to my husband. Yeah.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
I think it is.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
In my mind,
This
he's
city is
still
about
here.
to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share. Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Okay, so grieving, you was proud when you said you were bringing the widower, not showing him the video of Lucid's. Yeah, we don't care. Furious. She does. Do some bit of chapter 2.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
You definitely
It
are.
may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on
I'm
the
hungry
Gotham
as well.
PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Oh, this is where we Bane.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it! You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Get the meat, Bane.
You about done? Son of...
And we meet Bane.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone.
That is true.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead?
You got Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were often subdued.
Sorry, I'm focusing.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine. I will give you a peaceful death, if you take it.
We are too slow.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
And now our bones are broken. It is Father.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll do the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ.
Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what
Sorry
did
for
I
him
miss?
being so quiet.
No, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive, if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Yeah.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. that information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Guns, money, biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'd be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
We love John.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making progress.
Who left that
run
note?
a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
This guy could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
God, John's just amazing. We love John.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
I have to.
It's an odd feeling.
And, are you in love with me?
No.
He had to think about that.
I hope we can still be friends.
He had to think about that. He had to take a moment to think
So
about it.
mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Now, Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Quinn here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get him off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
A what?
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right
Man,
now.
I want one.
Need a buck?
Ace, can we go get one?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham.
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud.
Yeah.
Got a little man crush on ya.
Yeah, we do.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
The bromance.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on
No
it.
thanks.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Yeesh.
You gotta learn to live in the moment.
she
Wait
is.
here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Yeah, she has a temper, it seems.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Impatient.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Okay, that's all we're gonna do for now, because I am hungry. And I blame Ace, because he said he was hungry first, so now I'm hungry. Unless Ace, you want to take responsibility for that. You're the one who said it! Or should we just finish this one? What do you think, Ace? Okay, then we'll start off right back with the flashback and remember why we're all sad. Damn, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Damn. Okay, we're gonna take a food break, or we'll see how long we take a break for. Because I might pass out. Or Ace might pass out. One of us might pass out. Okay, ha. Ace, sometimes I think, I just think we don't think enough. You know, I just think we don't think enough. Yeah. God, we've been streaming for almost 8 hours. What the hell? Oh yeah, we've been streaming for 8 hours. Clearly, that's what we've been doing. No, we've been doing it for 3 hours. I don't know. Have we? No, I don't think we've done that type of stream. Oh yeah, I'm getting carried away. Okay, well. Okay, well, we'll see ya when we see ya. That's such a bad goodbye. I'll see ya when you see ya, buddy. Oh god, what is wrong with me? I'm not okay. I know, Ace. Yeah. Ace, I'm just weird. I don't know what you've gone into, just... like, you're just gonna listen to me and you're gonna be like, what am I doing with my life? You okay with there? What are you trying to say? Autocorrect really does speed like that. Oh, we still gotta figure. You know, we gotta figure out how to put like the things on here, but I don't know if we can yet. The gifts, you know, the gifts we have in the Discord group. Yeah, I remember that. That's. I mean, most of them are just kind of concerning. Well, the ones we have in the group. I have to get some more somehow. But then we already got too many. I'd spam you guys with it too much. I'd spam you guys too much. Speaking of spamming you, where the hell are you? Where is the ace? Oh, there you are. I found the ace. Wait, I'm gonna send you something that shows how delulu I am. If I still have it. Yeah, I found it. I sent it through this. That's me. Yeah. He's you know, he's alive and happy. My husband's alive and happy. We are very happy together, you know. Nothing bad happened to Eddie. He's just so great, you know what I mean? He's just... I swear. No, you're imagining things. He didn't. No, he's fine. He's completely fine. You don't gotta worry about Eddie. Man, I can't. I can't do it. I can't let him go, man. He's my husband. He's all I have. Okay, I like how we do it from emotional to just... Okay, that gotta go. Okay, we gotta go. Sorry, I'm distracted you. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, bye-bye.